What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics, and today we got a Van Morrison song battle. We got Contemplation Rose versus Not Supposed to Break Down, brought to us by a friend, longest time supporter actually, and patron of the channel, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out that Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. We couldn't do it without the patrons. Running a free trial over there. Go over there and check it out. All right, Sean says these are both outtakes and both taken from the compilation album The Philosopher's Stone in 1998. Now, both of these songs come from his 1973 album, Hard Nosed the Highway, or during that time period. They're not on that album. All right, let's jump into it with our first track. We have Contemplation Rose. I said it was supposed to be on his 1973 album, Hard Nosed the Highway, his 7th studio album. Over 30 songs were recorded for that album, so obviously they weren't all put on albums. And I didn't say written, I said recorded, so very prolific for Van the Man back then. I'm going to have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, Sean.
Puerto Rican nursery rhyme, angels in the snow in time. Yeah, I'm keeping my mind on that road, in a church in Spanish Harlem. Got watchtowers and I wait for free in a laundromat for you and me. But you can't take me down that way, 'cause I'm not sinking. And if we go down one time, next time not gonna be the last time. And I'm contemplating that road in a church in Spanish Harlem. Did not bring your precious gift, the crowd look at you on the lips. Did not even appear, beg your pardon. So lay out in the morning sun, feel the cold breeze in the water, right there in my garden. Puerto Rican nursery rhymes, and angels in the snowing town. But I'm keeping my mind on that road in a church in Spanish Harlem. And if we go down one time, the next time will not be the last time. Well, keeping my mind on that, contemplating that road up in a church, Spanish Harlem. And if we go down one time, you know, the next time church in Spanish Harlem. And I'm contemplating that rose in a church in Spanish Harlem. And I'm contemplating that rose in a church in Spanish Harlem. And I'm contemplating that rose in a church in Spanish Harlem. And I'm contemplating that rose in a church in Spanish Harlem.
All right. Contemplation Rose, I mean, it could be called in a church in Spanish Harlem as well, but the name's not as catchy, I guess. Fantastic tune. I don't know who's playing the piano on this. Great stuff. More dialed-back instrumentation than you get on some of Van's stuff, but it's all about Van. I mean, this is 1973. He's firing on all cylinders, but, you know, contemplating this, reflecting on this love of his and where they are, it's really good. And I would obviously expect more of the same here with Not Supposed to Break Down. Remember, same time period. Let's go.
Not supposed to be human. You're not supposed to really feel. You're not supposed to get involved with anything completely real. 15 families starving all around the corner block. Here we stand, so alarmed, just like you brought the rock. Not supposed to break down. You're not supposed to break down. Swallow the dirt. Keep listening to the hurt. You'll be safe and sound. Supposed to be superhuman, cover everything, just like a bird covering an egg with its wing. You know there's nothing sacred. And what is the use? No point trying to find what is worth, what is true. Not supposed to break down. You're not supposed to break down. Swallow the hurt. Listen to the dirt. And you'll be safe and sound. You're not supposed to break down. You're not supposed to break down. Swallow the hurt. Listen to the dirt. You'll be safe and sound. Full and his mainline connection. Bypass going to the well. that doesn't matter. I'm sure that we can tell. Put a puppet on a string, it'll really hold the glove. That ain't up to you and me, that's up to the Lord above. You're not supposed to break down. You're not supposed to break down. Swallow the hurt. Keep on listening to the dirt. And I bet you'll be safe and sound. You're not supposed to break down. You're not supposed to break down. Swallow the hurt. Listen to the dirt. I bet you'll be safe and sound. And I bet you'll be safe and sound. And I bet you'll be safe and sound. I bet you'll be safe and sound.
All right, You're Not Supposed to Break Down. A fantastically written song. In the first verse, he talks about 15 families starving all around the corner block. So he's all around poverty. They're probably starving too, but you're not supposed to break down. You're not supposed to break down. You're swallow the dirt. Keep listening to the hurt. You'll be safe and sound. In other words, put on that veneer. And the third verse is really telling a fool and his mainline connection bypass going to the well. That doesn't matter anymore. And I'm sure that we can tell who's a puppet on a string and who really holds the glove. But it ain't up to you and me. It's up to the Lord above. So that is a fantastic way to sum up things that were the way they were in 1973 and the way they are now. The elite run the world, and the rest of us are supposed to take it, so to speak. I'm not telling you to have an insurrection. I'm just telling you that's what he's saying there. So now, also great piano work there too. I want to say that. There's 6 different piano players on this album because it's from the Philosopher's Stone in 1998, so it's obviously compilation and songs that weren't on albums and different things. So who knows who was the piano player, but he was fantastic. I'm assuming it's the same guy on both, but you never know. So now I got to pick a winner. And this is really a two sides of things, right? The last song, Not Supposed to Break Down, is so well written. It's better written than Contemplation Rose. But I like Contemplation Rose better as just a song in my ear. So it's kind of what you prefer. They're both really good songs. Crazy they're not on an album. I'm going to go with Contemplation Rose, fully understanding that Not Supposed to Break Down is so freaking good and maybe the better song. I don't know. It's a better written song, but I think maybe arrangement-wise and stuff, composition-wise, Contemplation Rose is better. But I don't know. So we'll go with Contemplation Rose. Let me know what you think down below. Super appreciate Sean bringing this one. If you haven't already, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. And until next time, guys, I will see you.